4 tables, 8 players, 28 frames, 147 minutes. The Welsh capital Cardiff is the scene of a brand new snooker event, which has attracted some of the world's top players.
Welcome to 147. It's the first tournament we've done.
For Neil Tompkins and Peter Bainbridge of Global Snooker, today marks the culmination of months of preparation. It's the launch of 147. Former pro Neil expects this exciting new tournament format to breathe fresh life into snooker by allowing players to take part in all-action one-day events.
The game itself remains the same, still 15 reds, 6 colours and 6 pockets to pot them in, same point scoring.
147 is not designed to replace snooker as we know it, but to offer an alternative.
We all love snooker, but we think snooker can be delivered in a slightly different package. 147 is exciting, it's fast-paced, it's energetic, it's aggressive, it's about scoring.
It's always fast, sometimes furious, and compellingly competitive. 147 is the 21st century way to play and watch snooker. 8 players compete against each other on 4 tables and produce a winner all in one session, lasting 147 minutes. In each session, one player will therefore play 7 opponents, giving the game its name.
The rules in 147 are essentially what the rules of snooker. There's one rule in particular, the miss rule. We've basically just taken that out. So now any foul that a player commits is followed by their opponent being able to pick the white up, put it anywhere on the table, which inevitably is right behind an easy red, easy position onto the black, and away they go. 147 is all about scoring.
For the players, 147 creates a new challenge. The time limit of 21 minutes per round is designed to discourage slow play and put pressure on the players to maximise their scoring opportunities.
It's going to be quick fire stuff, pot every ball.
There's going to be a lot of pressure on people because you're going to play down to the final black, and obviously you don't want to miss any balls because it's going to be on points.
147 snooker suits an attacking style of play. Successful players will create chances, understanding that points mean prizes, not the number of frames won. The format also allows less experienced players to challenge the bigger names and create Cinderella stories.
You get good match players that are very cautious players, and it won't suit them. It'll suit the more attacking player, like to go for his shots and yeah, get on with it quick. Yeah, that's who it'll suit. Yeah.
Here, the audience get the chance to be close to their heroes. Gone is the hush of traditional snooker. Spectators are encouraged to move around the arena just like they might at a golf event.
It's about bringing players and spectators together. And I've noticed too on the periphery, youngsters coming up and players willingly giving their time, posing for photographs, signing autographs, and a chance for an interaction that you don't normally get, humanizing the sport.
Amazingly, this setting took less than 1 day to construct and transform the sports hall at the Welsh Institute of Sport into a venue fit for hosting some of snooker's top talent. Three, 2, 1, break off. Although the 4-table setup is very different from that seen in regular snooker, event director Peter Bainbridge believes that 147 has something to offer venues and broadcasters alike.
The whole thing is over in 147 minutes, which plus intervals is, say, about 2.5 hours. To have that certainty, that's an important ingredient, particularly for a broadcaster.
The giant leaderboard is the focal point for players and fans alike. The accumulative point system, or APS, creates endless scoring scenarios as the countdown clock ticks away, meaning there's all to play for right up to the very end. For the launch event in Cardiff, 147 have joined forces with a clothing company to provide comfortable branded sportswear for the players, but the opportunities for sponsorship go far beyond clothing.
We've partnered with a sportswear manufacturer that's produced the gear. That certainly enables us to take on board that whole merchandising angle and develop that range that is not just branded gear, it's actually branded gear that the top names are actually wearing.
As the day progresses, some of the big names fall by the wayside. Williams, Selby and Lee failed to make the final 8. Tension mounts as the competition enters the 7th and final round. Despite being in last place after the first 2 rounds, Ryan Day has moved ahead, but the crowd senses a challenge to his lead. Any one of 4 players are still in with a chance of taking home the top prize. As the last table finishes, however, it's clear that Day will secure first place in this, the first of many Oneforseven events.
I really enjoyed it. I think it's different, it's fast.
It's fast snooker, and I think that's how it should be played. It'd be nice to be playing that more often, you know.
We all had a great time, and there's good money as well. Ryan's picked up a few quid today, and he had the highest break, so he's cleaned up.
I thoroughly enjoyed it today, and I'm hoping that this game is going to grow and grow and grow.
4 tables, 8 players, 28 frames, 147 minutes.